Hi guys, welcome back to Just Novella. So today we will be talking about The Huntress of Thornback by Dickerson Melanie. Yes. Melanie. So the book is about a girl. Both of her parents died, and because of that, she was left in the streets. So one of her neighbors took her in. She was still begging for food and things like that, until her uncle got word that she's an orphan. And then that was how he took her in. And this uncle was really rich. Really rich. I can't remember his name, but he was a nice man. He really took care of her. What else he gave? She was a very fine girl. Her name is Odette. And she usually goes into the forest to hunt wild deer. Is it wild? They are wild. They are wild. Wild deer. I don't know what I've forgotten what the male to call it then. But the setting of this book, it was during like the Roman Empire. So
basically she was fine. She wanted to marry a rich man so that the reason why she was a poacher was to feed orphans so that she can give them the meat so that they can have food to eat. But the thing is, she could have tried other things. She could have been picking apples for them. Why was she going for meat?
Do that book is my head. Why did she make it? Why did she plant a farm?
Yes, there are other things she could have done. She could have even picked apples from those trees. I'm sure there are trees there with vegetables, carrots, things that she could have picked for the children. But she said no. She wants to kill deers. And she almost made those deers go extinct.
And it belonged to the king.
She could have even started killing rabbit or mixing it. But every night, every single day for 1 year, this girl was killing deer that was not her own. That means she killed how many? How many days?
365 days. Let's just say 300 days because let's say 300 days because maybe she don't catch every day.
It's the last time she stopped catching every day now. When they started reducing, you're killing 300 and something, they will reduce now. When they reduce, they'll reduce. No, but the girl says she cannot marry someone that's not rich or she wants a rich person because the person has to start getting the poor with her. And every time she says she's righteous. When she finished stealing, she says she's a righteous thief. She never call herself a thief. She says she's righteous.
She talks of herself like Robin Hood.
Yeah, so in her mind she was Robin Hood.
Stealing from the king to feed the poor and impoverished.
Just that her uncle, after 6 months, her uncle started feeding his own pockets.
But I pitied him, Shari.
No, I didn't pity her uncle.
It was wrong what he did.
No, the uncle, even when the uncle found out that she was injured, with the way he said, "Oh, I love you so much," he really loved her. The way he behaved was not how you behave if you find out that somebody that's been helping you steal for 6 months, getting there, they shot her. Did he even go in search of her? Is he not the guy that went to meet him? He must have known that they shot her because the boys would have told him they shot her.
Okay. And she didn't return home that night.
Did she come looking for her? Because he knew where she went. They must have told him they shot her in the forest. Even when he saw that she was shot, what did he say? Didn't he warn her?
That she should not tell anybody.
Didn't he warn her? He warned her as that she had not seen him give her that kind of attitude. He changed it for her. So this one they say you pity the uncle. I don't know. I don't have any pity in my heart for enablers of thieves. I really don't have any pity in my heart. I felt the man was not a nice person. Maybe he was nice because it was convenient for him. If the guy said it now that if she was a bad archer, the man would have convinced her to marry Mattis a long time ago.
Who said it?
The boy, the one that she already married.
Oh,
when they were laughing, when he said that's what he said at the end of the book. That she was a bad archer. He would have never met her. Because the girl would have convinced her a long time ago. Because the only reason he kept her that long, that was for me, he was indecisive, was because he wanted to see if he would recover his words. Because he was using her.
But for the whole time that he was rich, at least he didn't force her to get married to anybody.
She was still, how old was she?
She was old for her marriage. She was a spinster at that point. Because they usually get married around from 16. They start.
To me, it doesn't mean if it was his own child, would he have allowed his child to do it?
To do it, that type of person he would.
And they shot his child. They shot her leg, and he did not mind.
That type of person.
He didn't even go to say, "Let me see the wound." He didn't even care. He didn't even show any concern whatsoever.
The way he was, he did not. The way he was, but I think he was all type of people that they will be nice, but once it comes to their money, they don't reason anymore. Like all the love that they think they have, they drop it aside.
If not, why is it that at his age, why is he not married?
I thought he was widowed.
Me too.
Just assumed.
35. Did the book say he was widowed?
I can never remember.
35 years old man. A lot of people not married.
That brother when she married, how old? He was 30.
Which brother?
They
say his age.
Okay, he was 25. I think they said his age.
And the age gap was not much now.
He was 25.
They even look like they bed together. On the streets.
My sister, they don't recognize each other because they were trauma bonding at some point. I was like, yeah. As people then they bond over, say they beg for streets.
But you people, without your begging, they beg. Both of you are fortunate enough to eat well. Like people want to bond over the fact that you eat well.
You want to bond over the fact that you beg for food.
They not even ask him how long did you beg. He say, how long did you beg? She say, a year or less.
It's not enough for you. No, you can beg for 1 decade.
You could do like a year or less.
But that's the thing, people like to bond over negative things more than positive things. Why didn't they bond over the fact that they had loving guardians? Why didn't they bond over that?
Did you see how caring that man was?
Trauma
Did you see she was so nice to it?
Yeah, so even when it was somebody like her that kills her husband.
Did you see the way she took care of the girl?
After she knew that,
the time she took care of the girl knew that what she was getting for was not love. The way the woman showed us so much love and attention. When she was in the house, maybe that's when she got infected, when she went back to her house.
Yes.
Was her uncle no, I'm asking.
No, but was her uncle let's not just totally say that the uncle did not love her.
Okay.
The guy was just.
Please, what is love? Even the person that was angry with her.
His love was not.
Wait, even the guy, the one that she does not know, that was not her blood relative, that was angry with her, even when she said she married somebody else. What was his reaction? Did he keep apologizing to the end of the book that he shot her?
Yes, he did.
Did he still take care of her to make sure she did not die? Even as she knew she wanted to marry the other guy, he not run and tell her, oh, the other guy stole from your uncle, so it will influence her decision. He wanted her to just choose what she wanted. And because she already knew that he tried to deceive her, and she still went for him. So you see, maybe that's what is attracting her. That's her Achilles heel.
The Achilles heel.
My sister, and I go talk her. And I go talk her. Say, no, you go tell me to say, I had Achilles heel. As in, but you get the whole everything.
Yes. But it's something that he also tried by providing for her.
It's not enough.
As a wicked man, it's not enough.
It's not enough.
It isn't enough, but
it's not enough.
He did better than
that. He wasn't even apologetic when the guy went to talk to him that she was injured.
No, he wasn't.
Even see the guy now.
Colors.
See the guy that was said he was in love with her. Even after he did not want to make sure that he was not trying to make her do his bidding. Like he didn't use any means possible. Even till the end, he was asking, "Are you sure? Are you sure you want to marry me?" He wanted it that it's her decision. He did not want. But see how fast when she became poor. See how fast she said she loved him.
The girl, Abby, yes. As they're now on a level playing field.
They were not level, she's poor.
She's now poor, and my sister, as she's now higher than her.
Yes.
But when she was higher than him, she said she didn't want to marry him.
But she was taking him like a side piece to
my sister
and sucking.
All this kind of men always go say they get side chicks, but they don't want me to side chick date anybody. They want me to side chick love them with their
because no,
and the package they run for joggers.
Because the way she was pursuing, don't pursue him.
No, you're pursuing somebody so much, and you know that you're not going to end up with him because she knew whether they see that man's good shipment or not, she would have still ended up with him because who go feed poor person. But the thing is, she would have somebody with the character that you were even saying that the person that had the character that she was looking for was the joggers, not even the matters.
And the thing about giving,
it's not about how much you have.
Has the most now.
It's who is willing to give what they have.
But she didn't care. Even when she found out that guy was a deceiver, she would have figured that he was just lying to her. That he wouldn't have given up for anything.
Yes.
He would have lied and deceived her like that, but she didn't care. Meaning that as much as she said she loved poor people, she wanted comfort.
The girl don't experience water. She knows
the other boy, he not experience water.
He did now. Imagine the girl in the look.
Imagine this.
No, rich girl. Why you know I want to see? Why you know I want to see where
inside this thing? Inside this matter, this one I not go support you.
Why?
When he now became rich, did he hesitate?
He's not hesitate.
Did he even hesitate?
He was poor.
Did he even hesitate? He even said if it means even losing his job, that he was going to stick his neck out for her so they will not cut off her hand.
Yeah.
Yes. He said he'll beg love her if he means losing his as in that.
But why was that? This force? Why wasn't he forcefully chasing her?
Why he was not forcefully chasing her? Because he knew that she didn't want to marry somebody like him, and the uncle would not want her to marry somebody like him because they were not in the same station. So he was not even doing. He was ready to leave her to marry her station, to marry who was in her class. He was not forceful about it.
So when he now knew that she was poor and she would agree. When you wish
she would agree. No, he said it from the beginning, even before she became poor. When he was kissing the other woman. He was telling her that she should marry
him. Yes.
From that time, it had nothing to do with poverty.
Yes,
what did he gain from her poverty?
It's true.
Poverty not be better.
No, I don't mean that. I don't mean you gain. I just mean that I just felt okay now that she got now he can now.
He kept even asking like she's sure because even when she was poor, she could have married somebody else that was rich.
It's true.
She could have married somebody richer than
she. True. What you're saying makes sense.
But me, I didn't. The way the girl was forced, the way the girl was using like to just.
The girl was.
Why are you chasing after him? Then you accepted somebody else's proposal.
Not even positioning. She could just say, "Well, come let us go to the garden." All these days like that, they're supposed to be very.
He had to check because he said, "Stone her at the, burn her the stick." And that is not an English novel. Roman Empire. They know they
get gods like this.
They don't do things. They fit even stand outside back. And they'll say the gods are pleased with us. And they don't waste time.
Why did you feel their love, their romance?
I liked the fact that the guy was open about how he felt. Like she knew she did not have any. They didn't even want to bring somebody in the picture to be competing for his love. Like she was clear. Like she knew that he liked her. It was very clear.
Yeah, by what sense that he did?
Him. Who was he dancing with in the party? Did you dance with? Did you ever see that he danced with anybody else? It's hard now that was dancing with people.
He danced with those two girls.
Aside that first scene, I didn't even talk to her.
No.
Then why do you want to prove that what I'm saying is not correct?
No, I want to say it's correct. No.
After he talked to her,
how
many other people did he dance with?
No, nobody. I'm like, how did it show? Like, what are the things? I'm ready to ask.
He said it now. He
said he liked her.
When did she agree she was in love with him? Was it not until she meets her hand was to be chopped off?
No,
he had been saying, he said his own now before her. Even in front of the uncle, he did declare, I love you. Like he was talking, he was saying it now. Even when the uncle was not even there and they went to the balcony, he talks now.
When they were kissing?
Yes. He said, please marry me. You should read it. The
person that he said marry me was the imposter now.
But she heard.
Yes,
he still
now.
told her repeatedly to her that I love you.
Like I know that, but what I'm trying to say, what are the things he did that showed that he liked her?
All the rabbits he was carrying to keep her. You think he could not have sold it?
We can attribute it to the fact that he likes to feed the poor people.
No. He does not need to feed her specific the other poor children in the streets. No, let's not now he was clearly coming to the particular children she was teaching. There were 14 of them. Are they the only 14 poor children in the town?
Okay, it's true.
He was telling them stories. Was he not helping other poor people before he met her?
It's true.
He didn't have his own set of poor people.
And he opened up to her that he liked writing a lullaby.
Yes, like he gave her information. Like she didn't have to dig in deep. When she
did not ask all mysterious.
No, he was not mysterious. When he asked questions, like people showed, she even knew. Even when he was vulnerable, she could see that. Even that he's giving her that her vulnerable look when in front of the grave. Like he was vulnerable with her. Everything that she wanted to know, he told her. All those classes coming to teach. He was doing it badly at his job. He didn't have time for that.
He had bigger fish to fry. Yes. Or should I say bigger deer to fry? Because he goes to the chop all those fish, all those things which they kill for honest.
Because he didn't need to come there and be doing all those time that he was coming to her class just to spend time with her now. The masses that liked her so much. Where was he?
I just wanted to ask because I just wanted to know like the things that he was doing.
To you it was not enough. You wanted him to ask to take him to pick up a little.
No, all those things are cliche now, like, but I just wanted to know.
So he knew what she liked.
What
thing that really mattered to her.
What it was.
And he showed up and made that thing happen. You know, see how thoughtful he was. That he didn't even have, before she even talked to the Margaret, he said they should do an orphanage. He knew she wanted to feed poor children. She didn't even have to think of.
Okay, yes, because before she went there, he already asked her. Would you like to?
Like, what was important? The way you will know who really likes you is when the person takes what is important to you and make it a priority because you like it. He could feed. She was already feeding poor children. He was already doing good to poor children, but he don't think it as a duty to do it on a daily basis. When he sees a need, he steps in. But she
the point where I knew that he really liked her was when he found out that he had to go to the man grave, and he was like, "Sir, please, can you just give me 2 days?"
2 days, yes.
Like he really put himself on the line because he could have killed. He could have entered dungeon with her.
Yes, he
just wanted to look for a way that it will reduce her punishment.
Yes.
I was like, this guy really put himself.
He really liked her, and the point is that even after he found out she was a butcher, he didn't even make a big deal out of it.
Yes, he didn't say
she didn't have to beg with her. She didn't have to beg with her life. She didn't have to do any, as in long. It was when stretched out begging. Like he already knew that he almost. He already knew that's what as he almost killed her. He was already sorry that he almost shot her. Like even if she's the butcher, he felt he shouldn't have shot her in the first place.
Yes.
Because she lied to him does not deserve some arrows.
Yes.
Like but see the other Matthias wanted to make sure that they don't have anything to go.
That guy was a psycho.
Haba.
I know every time we always say, oh, poor people have problem. Rich people will not get God because they have the money to do and not do what they want.
He didn't try. When he showed up, even when see the way he picked her, he's not even got a reporter immediately. He wanted to make sure she's alive first.
Yes.
He did not even come to her bed frowning his face.
No.
He dropped his betrayal aside and took it. No, truly, and how you know who actually really loves you is when they're offended. You see that love, is that love still there, even as they're offended? Can they still, that love they say the thing they have? Because a lot of people say they love, immediately they're offended, they behave like beasts. So you cannot behave like beasts to everybody else. Even the one person you claim to love, when you're offended too, you cannot see that love, it disappears. To me, that's when it makes sense. When you can still control yourself because of the love you claim you have. But he tried, even as he knew she lied to him, he was still looking for a way. Even as she knew that, if she even found out that she had accepted the young guy's proposal, did he make her beg and say sorry? He just already, as she wanted to stammer. As she wanted to stammer, he just said, I already know. If that's what is making you stammer, just drink water and drop the cup.
Or goblet. Drop the goblet.
As in, but it was
still trying
it was her
to
uncle
help
that
her.
made her drink alcoholic wine. It was uncle that took her to that place.
That thing was alcohol. And said it was Matters that Mattis that
it was not Mattis.
He planned it with the Mattis because he must have didn't want to take her mask.
No, he took her inside. He was the one that told her, remove your mask.
Yes.
He was the one that
he was the one that planned it.
He was the one
that
means
he was the one that gave it. Yes.
So I don't know how that man was a kind man, or say because he gave her food. What does he give her size food?
Well,
the servants were they not eating in his house?
They were.
Please,
the reason why I even liked him at first was because he didn't force her to marry anybody.
But he did everything. What, you cannot say you're not forcing somebody, but you're manipulating the person to still get the same outcome.
No, but it was at the point when he thought he was poor that he started doing that. But when he
doesn't make a difference.
So that's what I'm saying. But it's still at least anyway, Sha.
When push comes to shove, how people act is who they really are.
It's true. And then let's talk about that, what's her name? That Annabelle 14-year-old girl. Is that Annabelle?
Kitchen was the one that was the rescue from prostitution house. After the rescue that she went back. She said, I don't deserve it.
She has been there for just 2 days.
She said, even if she had been there for 10 even if she had been there for 10 years. What have you done? What do they do in prostitution house? It's not so like, okay, even people that are not doing prostitution have offered themselves up.
Oh, so why would you feel you don't deserve to be?
What is it? Even the men that are sleeping with these prostitutes, they feel they deserve life.
Yeah.
You as the woman, you don't deserve. She wanted to just throw her life away.
They remove you from there.
That they removed that. Thank God she never stay in the same house with that guy.
Oh no, that's it. You know when he did that, and I was like, that's when I liked him.
He did not even try.
He wasn't thinking that way, but he already knew how the girl's mindset would be already because of what she had gone through.
Yes.
And then he set boundaries for her. And the mom that she was like, that she could not stay here because she no longer saw that guy as a brother anymore.
Even though she was still young and her mind, they had not
they would have stayed.
Yes, she could have stayed.
Yes, but she had already been.
So the fact that they still helped. I was even shocked that your uncle did not take her back to the hotel. I thought it was the uncle that took her back.
I thought it was your uncle that owned that brother.
But it's possible that they still part 2, part 3. It's possible that it's still your uncle that
owns it.
Yes.
It's possible.
Because that man,
he
wasn't kind. Like, it's not this surface kindness, and we all know surface kindness doesn't mean much.
It's true.
It doesn't mean much. When it counts, she would have just gone straight to the point. Even the girl wanted to marry who was rich. She would have just told her, we don't have money, bag this guy.
I'm telling you, she will not want for. She would do free of charge.
And the person that, as he was deceiving the girl, somebody else was deceiving him.
Yes. What you were saying was really.
Somebody else was deceiving him.
But that girl, talk about what you said now, about how her mind, she was still
you know the way it is now, a lot of people just feel, if I leave this place, she left the place, but the water, she had not healed now, everything that happened, she not see herself worthy, so she still went back there. So the thing is, we've said it before in previous videos, it's not even about leaving a place or breaking up with anybody or say, you want to leave the environment, you want a new place. Okay, you've gone to the new place, it's your mind new. Even though you still attract the same people, you still end up going back to that same place. Because the way the mind works, I don't know how the mind really works. Women always feel they don't deserve anything. They go through small something, they say, oh my God, I don't deserve anything. Men deserve, even when they are doing rubbish, they say I deserve the best. So I don't know how that thing was fashioned. But God knows best.
Even the mother of the Johan guy even said it, that most orphans, and he was not the first orphan that they brought.
Yes,
but
the
most
boys
they run away, and it's because they feel that they don't deserve love.
Yes.
It was just sad.
So when she was very happy when they went to the orphanage, because she really wanted somebody to look after.
Yes.
She looked after the girl. She didn't even care that the girl lied though. She didn't even want to know the story. How she was just happy that there was somebody's hair she could comb. She just had love. She just had love to give her. She was ready to give. See the way she was protective of her. The way she was pushing them out of the way.
I'm telling you, she just said, come on for road.
Yes, so
we can treat my baby girl.
I know, but it was nice.
It was nice.
It was nice. It was a nice book. Not too much. Nobody jumping anybody. It was nice. The writer writes well.
And I like that it was straight to the point. The drama was not too much. Like the guy, the person did not make it extra hard. I don't know if it's a girl now. I think it's a girl that Michelle. What was the name that was there? Melanie.
It has to be a girl now.
That's a girl. But the way she wrote it, she didn't make it extra hard. Like the forgiveness did not come after they didn't make stretch it in how many chapters just to make it complicated. They tried to solve every mystery very quickly,
and that was
very quickly, and I liked it. I'm like, love is not hard, people. Love is not hard, favor. I tell myself.
It was nice. So it was nice to see. It was nice to actually read.
It's not that complicated.
Somebody will not read and we're vexing. Nobody.
I'm telling you, nobody was saying, hey,
vexing and say waiting be this.
Waiting be this.
We should be read the book. Everybody's
all of us just
came down.
No points where you could even say. So even at any part where I was like, is the uncle the prostitutes?
There's something they didn't even bother addressing.
Yes.
Like, okay, the father is for another day. Because that's how life is. Like,
yes. You may never find out.
Say you live your life.
My sister. They didn't even address.
As a Margaret answer, you are strongly suggest.
My sister. You should know Maria.
I love him, and I'm like, if they did not tell you, if they did not strongly suggest to you,
you go choose.
You have said it.
You go choose and get where they look for money.
No, but you know, but all these things, you feel that hearing the book part of it and say, oh, go for who has money, go for the rich person, go for this. Yeah, but when we read the book and we saw how the girl behaved, it wasn't nice. When we saw that, okay, see somebody with good character, yeah, you want to go for it. He wasn't poor. But you want to go for who has more money but has deceived you already before you even entered. Yes. Imagine the clause he would do. Like, it wasn't making sense. And you're like, what is wrong with the life that he's living?
Yes.
Before I start, he'll be giving you rabbits. Feed your children. Like, is that not if it's meat you want? Is it not meat that he's giving you?
The both of you can bond over hunting.
Yes, but it was not nice when the girl was doing this, standing on her ground. She must marry a rich man. It was not, and the rich guy, if it's the rich guy has everything that you're looking for.
She wasn't bonding with the mantis guy. But then she was, so it was like, she just wanted to marry for money. And marrying just for money is wrong.
It's wrong.
It's very wrong.
No.
I know, we know they talk this leave
but it was not that whole thing. It was not a nice. It was not a nice. It was not a nice something.
Because most times when you do like that, you go make wrong choice. You say you want to.
She was clearly making. See, she could not even vex that the guy deceived her. Now he deceived that he proposed to her immediately.
Yes,
and she agreed.
The
shit that people want to take on top
because of money.
Marry for money.
Not do that kind of thing.
No, it didn't make sense. Like, he's not the only rich person. Couldn't you have let him and married another rich person? He's not the only young rich person in the whole town. Like, she could have even gone for the Margaret. He's single, but she likes to dance, and that his uncle. She won't take it.
That's why she likes to dance. Now because of yoga when she did dance up and down.
No, but she said she likes dancing. But every time, in many parties, she say, I feel so tired. And you be like,
she go say, it's not because I was so tired.
Yes.
Yoga, it's just because I didn't want to dance with him. Is it you I want? And I'm like, you're so direct. You're giving me signals, girl. Leave this guy alone.
Just let him be.
Please, don't do that kind of thing. Don't do that kind of bestie things.
No, she was clearly not giving him bestie vibe. No, she was not doing bestie vibe with him.
You don't understand what I mean. Besties are like this. They are besties are the people that they have like this connection with.
But they don't want to date.
But they don't want to date them. So they now friends on them or besties on them, so they can be knocking them, and then the person, their real man.
Jensen, I'm people they run.
Everyone is somebody say bestie. The person they. When somebody saying bestie, the person they do things. So they don't have bestie. They don't have person as their man, and then the man will not giving them any emotional love. It's just money and just aesthetics. That this guy, maybe he looks good, he looks better, and they look like a cute couple together. So they will choose that one to be their man. But the bestie, like they do this. Yes, the guy will give them emotional support, be supporting their dreams. This was what she was doing to Jogan. Now what did she do to Jogan?
And it was just sad. It was not nice to see
at all. You guys should stop it.
It wasn't nice. It wasn't nice.
If you know that you won't end up with the person, let him go. Yes. Let him find his.
Because she kept leading him on, but she didn't think when she knew he didn't do it. Even she now found out that he was not even. They set him up. They should wait and accepted another person's proposal.
They set who?
But they set the other guy up, the jogging, but they set him up. She found out that the girl that went to kiss, that he kissed.
Oh yes.
After finding out they set him up, she went to
look at how it's also hard for her to forgive that they set him up. Because even there, she knew that it was a setup.
Yes. Because
the person stole her mask. But she kept saying that even if she knows it's a setup, but the picture just can't leave her mind. Even when he came to call her the next morning, she didn't agree. She said that she's busy.
I think she just wanted to use that way to just get rid of him. Like, yes. She never had an excuse.
Yes.
Because she knew from the beginning that she was not marrying him. He was just just to sow her royal oats.
Nah, she could sow royal oats.
Do I know who I've
But I don't know.
No, but
she was very for a really long time. But look at him, we really love her. When he even shot her, see how he almost wanted to even slap himself.
He almost cried.
He cried.
Yes.
He was like,
I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry. And it was somebody that he was about to lose his job because of how.
And he could have lost
the offense even left his head at that point. He didn't even talk about it. Like it was girl that not even brought it up that she's so sorry, and everything just died down.
Yes.
He did not drag it. The way
she dragged that. He was
something that
she finally found out that it was not him.
Yes.
She didn't even say, let him even tell him that. I found out they set you up. Oh, sorry. No, she now went let her steal from his forest, so they'll sack him called Kabadaya. Because I feel if you already knew he was going through problems, you say you love him. You will just slow down on your coaching, look for rabbit.
I'm telling you, she didn't.
She didn't too. She has strong mind like her uncle. But
And she under the guise of she's feeding the poor.
like, you know these people that are doing wickedness, but they're trying to say they're
For a
being
good
good.
reason.
The end cannot justify the means. You cannot
that's
scatter everything there, everything on the way and say because you're feeding the poor. The poor that she was feeding, who was she feeding? Did they survive?
They did.
But thank God they shot her. Me, the only thing I wanted, I was like, Jade will not cut this girl's hand now, so she will carry one hand to go give Mattis. But alas, they did it. They didn't cut her hand.
Thank God they didn't cut her hand. Make them no maim her for jogging. She had gone through
For
too much.
jogging, that guy shouldn't joggers. They just left that name and give it a different name. The name is too hard to pronounce. You want to just say G, you move on. Just you move on. You say that I pronounce it, they finish. He appealed. Don't go.
Yeah, because it's make her at least get full bride with full lambs
No, they would have cut her hand and given her to Mattis.
as their punishment. When they suffer each other. And then this one do bastard.
This is that better even cut her. She can't poach anymore now.
She can't. The man said that you're with that you're
Actually, she will use it to kill
those
foxes.
wolves. Those wolves fight with them.
Yes.
Sister, you've killed all these stallions. What
I give her
are
the new forest. We
stags?
should give her
The new forest. That's what I thought they would do. That's what that man was
make
making.
it chancellor.
Yes, let her be a forest. Let her taste.
care of.
Let her taste. You see where she
They don't even pity that made her. Orphanage administrator. They for put her in forest. Any day that goes missing, they'll ask her. But then they question her. That's a person
telling
don't
you.
know if steal it. They don't put it. They'll say count the chairs for us.
But you guys were so bad at this forest hour.
It was so bad.
You know, be catch
You
them.
don't even do. You have to even employ somebody to help
Help
him
him
think.
think and connect the dots and to think of who they ask you go and enter brothel to check.
You know that
God
is totally different.
But God released his mind was on that girl to just save her.
Yes,
Because
yes.
he never asked any question about the meat, the venison.
Yes,
He just
And the girl never have any information to give him.
at all.
No, but it was nice.
And when he was telling his man grave everything, he was so loyal to that guy.
Yes.
Just come say, I rescued somebody from being pushed today. Look at me, they shot me on my shoulder. I'm like, say, you your papa guy, they come.
And they're just the age gap is not much.
It's not much.
But now they always frank face now.
They said, I make they not get them twisted.
Yes,
Yes,
so.
kill them now. Make nobody get them twisted.
No, you can't soil his hands, so
make
you
it
tell
not
the
to
guards to
slide.
do that.
No be him go do it now. That's it. The joggers in my grave.
I want to read the story. I want to read the
Yes,
story
I'm
next.
Do you know the joggers? They didn't really describe his attractiveness. You know.
And she just kept saying he's handsome. The friend just said he's handsome.
The man still they say he's handsome. The make everybody's handsome. Sister.
Choose now.
Be more use more adjectives
Yes.
to describe this fellow. Because me, I want to know how the body looks like. I want to know how the face looks like. I want to know if he has beard or not. I want to know his hair. They said that his hair was curly.
Then when I say, maybe she was a girl.
Now
Now why I'm sure she knows what the hair look.
Yeah, okay.
That's why his hair must have been long.
Long. But I just try to imagine, Shabo. They would have done
That's
better in
nice.
describing the beauty of
the guy,
man. But I think the mangrove is my type. It's not
He
like,
doesn't have ankle.
no, I don't mean like even character wise. I mean like the way they describe
His body.
I feel yes, his body.
That's why he doesn't have ankles.
No, when he still had.
No, he doesn't have.
the description to me.
Carry on.
My sister, you don't do. The way they described him, I feel like he was the most attractive male, like the most honky looking man.
The thing that made me like the joke. I like the Margaret looks like he'd be an interesting character. It would be
Yeah.
interesting to see who he would like and how he would go about
You
it.
always say you
That's
like
the
mysteries,
mysteries.
and you dey blush for Mr. Mysterious.
Not in my personal life, now no be David. Now another person go unlock the key to his beamer.
My sister, you
Not
are another
me.
person key. David. King David. No?
Okay, I don't know if I want someone that's being called David in real life.
Oh, okay. You should always imagine what would be the name of my husband.
Okay, may I don't imagine much. Let me just have money. They should find me when he's ready.
When he's ready.
But I don't know if you imagine much. What's his name? I'm like, let me just have money.
I say God. My imagination. He runs. I won't say wild. When he runs in the boundaries of Christ. He runs. Oh no, that's imagine fine. But this book was nice.
Yeah, it was nice. I enjoyed it. It's when you just relax and read.
Yes. It's not go too tension you.
No, it's not tension you.
It won't make you angry either.
Yes.
But it's not go the I don't know how to explain it.
But it's interesting enough that you keep reading.
Yeah.
You keep reading.
True.
You keep reading.
True. So I'm looking forward to reading the
other
story.
Mangrove story. Okay, so please like, share, subscribe, and comment. Thank you. See you
Bye.
later. Bye.